Hey y'all, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the mid-month of July, your 2022 reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. Please do come right on in and join us. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I am sending you the highest love and respect, peace, joy, happiness, bliss, abundance, all that wonderful stuff. Love and light always for you guys, for you wonderful Leos. You guys know how much I love and adore you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming back time and time again to watch my readings. You guys make me happy. So thank you so much for your love, Leos. You guys know I love you so much. If you are a cross watcher, you guys are always welcome to join us here as well. The door is always open to everybody. I'm sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us. When it comes to tarot and oracle cards and all kinds of readings, please take what resonates, leave anything that does not. Always go to our Heavenly Father God, our beautiful Jesus Christ, your incredible angels, and wonderful spiritual teams for your most significant guidance at all times. And please listen to your intuition and exercise your free will. All right? Do what's best for you and make the best decisions for you in your life to the best of your ability. Leos, I will be doing an extended to this reading, so if you guys are interested, please click on the link in the description box. And thank you so much if you guys purchased that in advance. This reading is going to be very different. Spirit divinely guided me to make this card deck here by hand, and it happened so fast, and I've been adding to it every day within this past week, and it has been a roller coaster ride. Leos, this deck and this reading is in regards to the bad karma that people are receiving due to how they mistreated you, mishandled you, broken your heart, hurt you, and betrayed you. They are paying the price. God is calling judgment, and He's calling it now. If this reading is going to be too much for you to handle, too heavy, too deep, please feel free to click off. Do what you feel is best in regards to your mental health and what you guys feel is best for you. Okay, only you guys know what you guys can handle. All right, Leos. Everything has been prayed and meditated on. Let's get ready. Let's jump in. Let's start your reading now. The overall energy is life has passed them by. So let me pull it a little bit closer so you guys can see. And look, misguided is next. So yeah, these people are very misguided. They don't listen to reason. But life has passed them by. These people who have wronged you have watched you change and evolve into a luminous, beautiful butterfly. Leos, you guys have changed. You've transformed. You grow and elevate every time people see you, every day, every week, every month, every year. You have built businesses. You guys have taken opportunities, given people opportunities. You guys have gone back to school, completed degrees and programs, and you started programs, exercise programs. You guys, some people may say, do the most. But remember this, you are Leos. You guys are meant to do the most. You're leaders. You're meant to lead people so that they can do better and be better. It's in you. It's innate. It's a God-given gift to shine. You are the sun. And the sun is bright. And it's warm. And it's relaxing. And it gives you that relaxed feeling of comfort, home. People smile when the sun is out. Leo's life has passed a lot of people by because they took their life for granted. And a lot of people are jealous and envious of you because you did not waste your time in this world. We all have God-given talents and gifts. And as you have continued to grow and evolve so beautifully, you have learned your spiritual gifts, your physical gifts. Some of you guys are doctors, nurses, nurturers, dentists, helpers, healer, therapists, tarot card readers, oracle card readers. You guys have holistic businesses, pilots, dancers, actors, singers, book writers. You guys have many talents and many gifts. You're multi-talented is what I'm hearing. And people around you did not fully tap in to their life, to their gifts, and to their talents. And they are very jealous of you because you did. You taught people to be free, to be themselves, to get up and never give up. You have been through a lot. People have left you for dead. They left you for other men, other women. People were trifling with you. Just trifling. And still you rise. Still you get up. Still you go on. You are a true survivor. You go after your goals. And you do it by faith, by honoring God and yourself, by being the best person that you can be. You're truly walking your path and purpose. And unfortunately for them, life has passed them by, and it doesn't even matter the age. They're looking back and they don't see a list of accomplishments. They don't see a list of achievements. They didn't put the work in. And we're on God's clock and it's ticking. And so people are jealous of you because they didn't do the work. This is their fault. This is their fault because they had time. They had blessings. They had you to help them, to be the example, to lead them. And instead of joining you and helping you, they went against you. Now, a lot of them are old or even young, but they're tired. They may be seen as a disgrace. A lot of people around you have disgraced their own families, or they've disgraced a family name because they didn't make the most of life and you did. These people are tortured souls. To go against beautiful healers and helpers and earth angels like yourselves, Leo, these people are wrong, they're evil, and they're tortured souls, which means they don't get any peace. They're in trouble with God and spirit. A lot of them feel like they're in a spiritual jail. They feel trapped in their mind. Their heart is broken too. While you have mended yours on your own and healed with spirit, these people feel broken. They don't feel successful. They don't feel like their life is worthy of anything or worth. They don't feel self-worth. While you know your worth. You earned your stripes. You earned your medals. You earned your trophies. Spiritually. Some of you physically. They're tortured. They don't have peace in their hearts, their minds, or souls. And when they see you, you are a direct reminder of everything they threw away. Every year, every month, every talent. Some people literally threw things that they've done. Like if some of them went to school or some of them graduated or earned some kind of accolade at work, they threw it in the trash. Literally. These people are tortured souls. And they miss you. They want you in their lives. And a lot of them you have totally and completely cut out. And they know it. You don't share information with these people anymore. You don't call these people anymore. You don't text them. You just pray for them and you focus on your task at hand. And you did the right thing by cutting ties with these people. Because your sanity, your peace of mind, your wellness, and your kids and your family and you had to do what was right for you. Because they were not going to. They wanted you to be miserable and unhappy and a tortured soul like them. That is not your lane. You are not them. They are not your tribe. And this is what you guys had to find out. And they're tortured for hurting you. They're in trouble with spirit for doing evil, mean things to you, behind your back, in your face, thinking it's funny, enjoying it. Do not feel bad for them, is what I'm hearing. They didn't care when you were suffering. They weren't there for you when you were crying because they made you cry. They caused your suffrage. They caused your pain. They wanted you to be in fear of them leaving and taking off. They didn't care that you were worried about their health and well-being. You meant right. You're a pure-hearted soul. You only meant good to these people. You did many things for people. and they turned their back on you selfishly. This was cruel, it was cold, and shame on them. And yes, they are at fault, and they know it. Some of them, they're waiting for you to say it. You don't even have to unless you want to. A lot of you have just moved past them. And to me, that's worse for them. In their mind, that's worse. Because they know they're at fault. A lot of them cause you to have breakdowns. You found a way to break through. A lot of them cause you to hurt and to be sick. You guys went and got the help that you needed. These people were heartless. Very heartless. And everybody sees them for who they are now. It's out in the open. They are exposed. They hate that. I'm getting narcissist vibes. And you guys could be dealing with the Cancer. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Because Torture Soul, I believe, came out as the last card in the Cancer reading. So you guys may have Cancer in your chart. You guys could have a soulmate or twin flame who's a Cancer or a water sign. But you guys may want to watch the Cancer reading if you want. But yeah, they had Torture Soul as the last card, I believe. There are a lot of people who left you in confusion, and now they're confused. A lot of people bluffed you. They never thought you were leaving. They thought you were coming back, that you weren't really serious. Now they're confused. Now the clouds are over their head. And those clouds are getting dark. It's turning into dark skies. They can't see their way through without you. Life is not the same without you. It's not as good. Some of them are having car problems. Somebody may have left them stranded. Car is breaking down, and we know cars are expensive. Parts are expensive. You would have had their back. You would have helped them. You gave them a ride. Some of you guys gave them your keys to your car when theirs was broke down or they needed help or needed one. A lot of you had to fix your own cars, your own problems, your own health. Take care of the kids. Be the role model. Be mom and dad. When these people were out cheating with the third party, lying, somebody may have let the third party drive your car behind your back while you were at work. Oh yeah, these people did some things. True heartbreakers. The heartbreakers are now heartbroken. Let me tell you, the third party demolished them. They got that same cruelty. They fell in love with the karmic. The karmic never even liked this person. They liked the gifts and the money this person gave them. They already had 2 or 3 other people. They thought the karmic was the end all be all. The karmic was the biggest heartbreaker they've ever had. And then they tried to come back running to you. So if you felt like, I can't sleep with this person anymore, I can't be with this person anymore, if you felt like you can't be intimate with this person anymore at some point, or things were shut off, that was spirit blocking them. That was a blockage. They can no longer have access to your body or to your mind or to your heart. You may still have love for them or care about them, but it was not the same. That's when they went to spiritual jail and didn't have any more access to you because they broke your heart for the last time. Some of them are popping pills or on drugs. They might be even taking pain pills. Some of them have sexually transmitted diseases or disease. And they may have had one in the past as well, but they lied about it. So if you wanted to be intimate at times and they didn't, it's because they had caught something. They're popping pills. Some of them have a split personality. Or you see them as bipolar. They need to go get their head checked. They need a medical check. And there's nothing wrong with going to get help. They need it. You feel like this person was Jekyll and Hyde. One minute, they showed you the sweet and soft and good side of them. The next minute, they were cold. You couldn't trust them. They were lying to you. There were holes in their stories. Things didn't add up or make sense. Their whereabouts didn't make sense. The stories they gave you sounded ridiculous. A lot of you didn't even question any further because it was just stupidity. They can't play you. You are an earth angel. You're a high priest or high priestess. You guys are all knowing. You can feel when something is off or wrong. That's a God-given gift. Somebody may have keyed their car or bust their window. That's what I'm hearing. That was the karmic. And if they lied about what happened, if you found out that, oh, there's glass out here, it was just vandals. It wasn't just vandals. That was somebody they knew. That was on some recognized game type of thing. Because the karmic may have found out that they was married to you or was with you. Because they lied to the karmic and the karmic lied to them. That's the way the game goes. These people play the game, but they get mad when the game plays them. And now they're depressed. They don't have you. They lost the karmic and they lost you. They thought they can have both. They thought they could have their cake and eat it too. But you were the whole bakery. They gambled the bakery for crumbs by breadcrumbing you. So they got the same in return, and now they're sad. They're depressed. They're crying. Some of them are sobbing into their pillows at night. They can barely look at you, but they want to. They can barely face you, but they want to come around you. Because no energy matches yours, Leo. You gave them love, honor, respect. You have dignity. And you guys have remained so resilient. God bless you guys. You guys stay strong through it all. People who hurt you, they are truly having regrets. They are sorry. And they do miss you every day. People who have wronged you, I'm talking at least 10 years ago to this very day. Could be longer than that. They're still crying over you. And you guys may hear about this as well. They're crying about you. They're in shame. They feel ashamed. Because if they run into somebody who knows you, people love you, they're going to ask about you. And this person can't even say they talk to you. For those that you still have to deal with because you guys own property or you guys have children together, when people ask about you, they hold their head down in shame or they come up with a lie and people know it. They can feel it. You had to abandon this wrecked ship because it was going nowhere. This was destruction. This was a lot of chaos, and it was unnecessary. And you didn't deserve any of it, Leo. None of it. And this is why they are under judgment. Some of them have eating disorders, or they're having digestive issues with their stomach. They may have eating problems. You guys may have had problems with, I'm hearing like stomach or intestines or food allergies or something like that. You guys may have had some problems in the past. A lot of you guys got help or got medication. You guys had surgeries. You guys got better, or you will, is what I'm hearing. But they're trading places now. They're starting to have health issues they never had before. This is from stress and anxiety. Spirit is not playing. Somebody was emasculated. Somebody was made to feel spineless, worthless, powerless, loss of energy. Because you guys are not together anymore. And they know it was not your fault. Because people love you. They hold you in high honor. They know you love God. They know you are faith-based, Christ-like, very loving, and very lovable. Magical. You guys are brilliant, enticing, irresistible, heavenly. They lost the best of the best. And it's because they had low standards. They were on a low vibration. And you guys were not equally yoked, especially if this was a romantic situation. The people who you had to leave behind were true traitors. Their standards were too low. They didn't have the morals or values that you have. And guess what? You guys have increased that. Your price has gone up and it's really nice. They can't pay it. And what I mean by pay, they can't give you or meet you where you are now because you have beyond surpassed everybody and anything that they have ever known or seen. They got played. The player got played. They played themselves playing with you. You don't play with an empress or an emperor. You respect the crown. They did not. These people have a lot of burdens. They're hiding a lot of secrets. And they're going to come out slowly but surely. Spirit will put you up on game. They will let you know what's going on. Some things had to be hidden for your protection, though, for your heart, because you guys were hurting enough and you guys had enough to deal with. Balancing the home life, the family life, the work life, trying to be successful, trying to find your way, trying to find your path. These people are supposed to help you. They only helped you by causing you to have more harsh lessons. And now the tables have turned. Look at this. Tower moments. Absolutely. The tables have turned. And they're shocked. Some of them are floored. Because you're still here. You're still going. You're still standing. Because you actually respect divine laws. You prayed your way through it. A lot of you were led here to tarot. And I'm so glad. Because the more the merrier. We need all the good people in this world to stand up and to take center stage and to lead. You know what you've been through. All the nights you cried, all the nights you worried, and days you were put down, denied love, disrespected, hurt, and betrayed. And now the tower is falling on them. Their ship is on fire. It's sinking. It's being struck by lightning. It had to come to an end. And it has. No more chaos, no more abuse. You guys had to break through. You were enlightened how to do it. With your spiritual gifts of clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance, clairaudient. You guys are wise. You get epiphanies. You listen to God in spirit. You do the best you can to be woke and aware. And you guys are woke. And a lot of you have come to this earth to awaken other people. And you're doing an excellent job. Whether they listen to you or not. Spirit applauds the job that you are doing, Leo. Some of you guys were betrayed by a soul tie. Could have been a twin flame, soulmate, soul tie, karmic soulmate. And this is why it took so much time to let go and to get out. Because you fought for these people. Spiritually, you put heavy prayer over these people. You gave them pleasure. You gave them love. You cooked their food. You were there when they was sick. You were there when they was down. You were there when they was broke. You gave. You're generous. That's your heart. That's your nature. You're nurturing. And these people were biased. They only seen things their way or the highway. They didn't want to hear from you. These people could not communicate. They were worse than a third grader is what I'm hearing. It's because they chose to be toxic. You led them in the right direction. They were supposed to follow you and then take lead of their own lives and be the best person to you, the best spouse to you. They chose toxicity, drugs, alcohol, lies, deception, sneakiness, and thought it was funny. They swore they got away with it. Now they feel defeated. Because when that tower dropped and towers were dropped, now they feel defeated. Because they lost the best thing that ever happened to them, you. They lost the most important person in their lives, you. You brought the sunlight, the blessings, the joy, the happiness, the gifts. You gave them a life nobody ever will. No matter how much money they come into, they won't enjoy it the same without you. No matter who they go to, nobody will love them romantically, emotionally, or spiritually, or physically the way you did. Some of these people are homeless. You either kick them out or somebody else put them out. They're a drifter. Some of you guys were nice enough to let them stay. I'm hearing on the couch or in the garage or something like that. Because they had nowhere else to go. You are moving onward and forward with your life. A lot of you guys will be moving or have moved or you will. Use your discernment because these people will want to come back. I'm getting heavy energy that you guys are gone. You moved on. And these people are having heavy financial issues. I feel like they owe you. They owe you money. Especially if you guys have children together. They're having a lot of problems with their bank accounts. People are trying to fraud them or have fraud them. And that's because, you know what? There was money they were supposed to spend on you to get you a house, to get you a ring, marry you, and show you love and respect. Put money aside for the children and be there for you. What they spent on that mistress or that mistrestress, what they spent on them, Well, now that's gone. And so are those people. Those karmics are gone. And they're having issues, money issues, and they are dealing with some heavy burdens. Some of you guys will be getting alimony, though. There's some heavy burdens here on their shoulder. It feels like the world is on their shoulders. People are on their back. Life is not so fun without you. And they thought you were boring. How can they think a Leo's boring? That's so crazy. It's because you weren't taking ridiculous risks with your body. You weren't out here for the streets. Marriage, commitment, family, God, love meant something to you. It didn't mean the same for them. They put on a facade and a show. Mask off. The mask is cracked. It's broken. Now here comes the pain and the burdens. Now they get to feel how you felt. They get to feel how you felt times 10, times 20. You may have trauma bonded with some of these people. You may have similar traumas growing up without a parent, lack of love, abandonment, lack of care, neglect. Some type of pain is where you guys trauma bonded. You overcame every obstacle, and you always have and you always will. You are strong and resilient. That doesn't mean you don't cry. That doesn't mean you don't feel pain. Of course you do. We all do. But you are here to win. And you do it well. And you look stunning while you do it. That's because you have God and your entire teams and angels. You let them in. You listen to your intuition. You pay attention to your signs and you research your omens. You are fully immersed in life and you're doing it right. And for that, you will be heavily blessed. These people are going to suffer, and it's their fault. There is no greater vengeance than God's vengeance. We're on his clock in regards to our life, our death, our blessings, how we live, and what we do. Everything is all in God's divine timing. Stay close to God and love God. Love your families, love yourself, and keep going no matter what. You guys deserve a wonderful, marvelous, miraculous life. You deserve that, Leos. And do not feel bad for the people that cannot go with you. It will be eye-opening, shocker, and another tower moment or moments for them when they see just how far you go. Because a lot of you are superstars, and don't you ever forget it. Keep shining, Leos. Okay, Leos, this has been your reading for the mid-month of July, year 2022, in regards to the karma that people are receiving because they wronged you, backstabbed you, and betrayed you. I hope the messages in this reading resonate with all of you, as many of you as humanly possible. I wish you guys the highest success, the highest of love, the most harmony and happiness that you guys can get. You guys are born to be victorious. You're born to live a vibrant, good life. I wish you all great health and peace, forever peace for you guys. You guys are always loved. Please don't ever forget that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, if you guys are coming with me over to the extended, let's go. And God bless you. Love you much. Bye, Leos.